there, it's Debbie Anderson here. I'm here from Inner Liberation Healing, and I'm here to show you a video that I had done with a client, and she has agreed to pass this information along. And it's called The Choice is Yours. And this is a soul-centered healing hypnosis session where the client had many attachments and entities that were living in her fields for many years in some cases, and how we have a choice about whether or not we have these entities, if you will, removed and they are taken back to source by higher beings, or we continue to have them within us, and most of the times it's without our knowledge. This is a very interesting healing session. There are many entities that were removed, and by removing them, it increases the client's frequency, their vibration. It also increases the vibration of everyone on the planet and Mother Gaia herself. So it is our choice to heal, to help humanity heal, to help Mother Gaia heal by having these healing sessions. Anyways, I hope that you will subscribe to my channel and leave me a thumbs up, a comment if you will, if this resonates with you, and I really appreciate it. And we are all here to help our planet heal, and this is a very profound way in order to do that. So I hope you enjoy it, and until next time, take care. Now I would like you to take part of your awareness and scan it down your physical body as your body lays here on the bed. Do this in a very detached way, almost as though your body belongs to someone else. I want you to let me know as you pass your awareness down from your head to your toes. If you become aware of any pain, any tension, any anxiety, any anger, any feelings of dense energy that really shouldn't be there, perhaps the tension that you mentioned in your forehead, pass your awareness down your body. Now, starting at your head, and let me know if you find anything at all.
Yeah, in the forehead.
Tell me more about that in the forehead.
Feels just tense above the eyes.
Tense above the eyes. Now, if you could associate that tense above the eyes feeling, what color would it be?
Red.
It would be red. Very good. I would like this red, tense above the eyes energy to speak to me today. And I would like it to go to your throat so that I can do that. Go there now. I would like to speak to this red above your eyes tension now, this energy. Hello.
Hello.
Who are you? You seem to be causing the one in the bed's discomfort above her eyes and pain. Why are you doing this today?
Because I like it.
Because you like it. Why do you like it?
Keeps them down.
And why do you need to do that?
Keeps them in pain. I don't want them waking up.
What are they going to wake up from?
The sleep.
What is the sleep?
The unawareness.
This one in the bed is very aware, though.
You weren't able to keep her asleep.
No, but you tried your best.
Mm-hmm.
How long have you been there?
Years.
How many years?
19.
19 years. And how did you end up becoming in this one on the bed's energy? How did you get there?
Vulnerability. She was down and I crept in.
So you crept in. Where were you? Where were you?
Hospital.
You were in a hospital.
Hmm.
Did you die? Do you remember?
No.
No. You were hanging around the hospital?
Yes.
I see. Do you have masters above you? Do you have others above you that tell you what to do? Okay.
Yes.
You do. I would like to call in Archangel Michael to put his net of light around this area in the one in the bed's forehead. Put it completely around this area to enclose this energy. Thank you. Now, you know that you don't have permission to be in the one in the bed's energy field. Do you know that?
Yes.
You do know that. And that doesn't matter to you?
No, I do what I like.
You do what you like. So I bet you don't know that you have been lied to and are not aware that you have power and abilities that haven't been shown to you, and you've been kept somewhat of a prisoner by those who have been controlling you. Do you know that?
No.
You can become your own powerful entity. I'm wondering if you can look within yourself and see if you can see a spark of light within you. It might be extremely small, tiny.
Yes.
Yes. I wonder if you could please expand that 50% and make it big. Make it bigger. Can you feel that?
I think so.
Why don't you expand that now to 100% so that it is affecting your entire being? Make it huge.
Wow.
What does wow mean?
Feels good.
It does feel good, doesn't it? And they've been hiding that from you. You can feel like that all the time. Did you know that?
No.
You don't need to be inside this one on the bed's forehead to, in fact, control and absorb her energy. So today I'm going to help you to go back to source where you can be your own powerful being. Would that be okay?
I guess so.
There's nothing to be afraid of. I have a whole team that will help, and they will get you there safely, and you will become the powerful being that you were before these people lied to you. So I'm going to call upon Archangel Michael and the other archangels. I'm going to ask them to come and help today. I'm going to ask Kuan Yin. I'm going to ask Archangel Zadkiel, Uriel, Azrael, and Raphael to come and help today. I'm going to ask that they remove you from this being today on the bed. Everyone's in place. I'm going to count from 3 down to 1, and you're going to come up and out of this being and go to source. 3, everyone's in place. Archangel Michael and the team are all in place. 2, up and out, gently taking this energy up and out of the one in the bed's forehead, above her eyes, this red energy, up and out, 1 and 1, removed completely, up and out. Did you feel that?
I
Can you feel that being removed?
think so.
Now, I'm going to ask that this energy, that the archangels take this energy to source. And before you go to source, I would ask if there's anything you'd like to say to Sharon on the bed here today before you go.
Forgive me.
Very good. And Sharon, is there anything that you would like to say to this being?
Yes, I forgive you.
Very good. Thank you so much. Now I ask the archangels to continue to take this energy, this red energy, back to source. And I can see it now going back to source. Very good. Now there's a space that's left where this energy has been for 19 years in Sharon's forehead. Sharon, if you could visualize a color that you could flood the area with and have the archangels bring this beautiful light, what color would that be?
Indigo blue.
Indigo blue. Very good. I ask the archangels to please flood the area with indigo blue completely now. Fill it with this beautiful healing indigo blue light. I also ask that Archangel Michael take his sword and cut any cords, any attachments that might have been from this energy, and cut them completely. Thank you. Very good. Now I ask that we just continue to go back to scanning your body, going down your body with your awareness, slowly going again throughout your entire body. If there's anything that comes to mind, anything at all, in any part of your body that feels discomfort, pain, anxiety,
the back of the neck and the shoulder blade.
Very good. Which part, which shoulder blade would that be?
The right shoulder blade.
Very good. And if you could associate this, is it pain?
Yes.
Tension? It's pain.
Pain.
If you could associate this pain in your back of your neck and your right shoulder blade, what color would that be associated with?
Black.
It would be black. I'm going to ask Archangel Michael to put a net of light, his net of light, around the back of the neck, the right shoulder blade entirely, and put that in his net of light right now. Thank you, Archangel Michael. I would like to have this energy that is black and in the back of the neck and right shoulder blade to please go to Sharon's throat so that I might speak to this energy now.
No. I won't go.
You won't go?
No, you can't take me.
Why is that?
Too powerful for you.
Well, you are very powerful. I tend to agree with you. However, we have found you today. We're not going to hurt you. We're going to help you today.
I don't want your help.
You don't want our help. Okay. What, do you have a name?
No.
No name. And what are you doing in Sharon's back of her neck and right shoulder blade and causing us pain?
Pain.
Why?
It amuses us.
Pain amuses you. And are there many of you? Or just you?
There are many of us.
Many of you in her shoulder and her neck?
Yes.
And do you have masters above you, or are you in charge?
Masters, yes.
I see. Well, you do sound very clever. However, we have found you here today, and we have put you in the net of light. Are you aware of that?
You won't hold me.
Well, Archangel Michael and the team that we have here today are here to help you, whether you believe that or not. We are going to help you today. Would you be willing to look within yourselves to see if you have any light, a spark of light, a tiny bit of light?
No.
You're not going to do that today? Okay. Well, I am going to ask Archangel Michael, and I am going to ask his team of archangels, Raphael, Uriel, Zadkiel, Kuan Yin. I'm going to ask them all to surround you. And we are going to take you up into Source, where you came from, all of you, whether or not you agree. I'm also going to ask Archangel Zadkiel to assist as well. So I have the whole team in place here. I've asked them to surround you. You can't escape here in the net of light. I'm going to count back from 3 to 1, and you're going to be taken up and out of Sharon's neck and right shoulder blade completely, because this is a free will universe and she does not want you here. And you can live a much more powerful life with Source that you're unaware of. 3, everyone's in place. 2, up and out. Archangel Michael is taking you up and out with the assistance of the other archangels, up and out, gently, carefully, all of this energy, all of this black energy, all of it up and out. One, up and out completely, up and out completely, away and up and out. From the back of the neck, the right shoulder blade, up and out. Sharon, I want you to feel this up and out removed from you. As the archangels are taking you up to source, is there anything that you would like to say to Sharon on the bed?
No.
No. Sharon, is there anything that you would like to say to this energy?
Goodbye.
Very good. I can see Archangel Michael and the team taking this energy back to source, back to where it belongs. Now there's a space where this energetic, black, painful energy was in the back of the neck and the right shoulder. I would ask Sharon if you could flood the area via the archangels. What color would you like to go into this area to heal it?
Emerald green.
Emerald green. Very lovely. I'm going to call in Archangel Raphael to send a flood of emerald green light to this area of the right shoulder blade, the back of the neck, and just flood this area completely. Let me know, Sharon, when you feel that that area has been filled completely with this emerald green light.
Yes, I think so.
Just continue to ask Archangel Raphael to flood that area with this light until it's completely filled every area. I ask Archangel Michael to please use his sword to remove any cords, any attachments that have been there, perhaps for a very long time, from this black energy that's been there in the back of the neck and the right shoulder blade. Cut those attachments, cut those cords completely. Very good.
Mm.
Now I'm going to ask to again put your awareness back into your body and slowly scan down your body completely.
I think there's still something there in the neck. I've also got something which feels long going down here.
So let's go to that area you're talking about in your neck.
Kind of feel like I feel it in my chest and my stomach.
Your chest and your stomach. And
but I can also feel something in my neck as well.
Does it feel as though it's attached? Like, is it attached?
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, it
right?
could be attached.
Can you please tell me what color would be associated with that?
Brown.
It's brown. Okay. I'm going to ask that Archangel Michael take his web.
I sense something like a snake.
Like a snake.
Mm.
Okay, good. I'm going to ask Archangel Michael to put his net of light around that entire area. Again, the neck, the chest, the stomach, all of that entire area, and put his net of light around that so that this energy that is brown in color and that is rather snake-like to be inside that net. I'm going to ask that this energy go up to the throat area so that I might speak to it. I'd like that now. would like to speak to this brown snake-like energy from the chest, stomach, and neck. Hello? And who am I speaking with? Who are you?
I don't have a name.
You have no name. Okay. And what are you doing in Sharon's neck and stomach and chest?
Searching.
Searching. What are you searching for?
Light.
You're searching for light. And why do you need light?
Feed off.
So you need to feed off of that. Are you an organic being?
No.
You are AI?
Yes.
And you have no organic consciousness?
No.
No. Okay. How long have you been there?
A long time.
A long time. And why do you need to take the light? What are you doing with it?
Eat it. I need to eat it.
You need to eat it. You need to eat the light. And what does that do for you?
Gives me power.
I see. And are you alone? Are you by yourself? Are you?
Yes.
Yes. Now, do you have a master? Do you have someone that's controlling your being?
Reptilians.
Reptilians. I see. And can you tell me how long you have been in Sharon?
8 years.
8 years. And how did you end up getting into her?
Vulnerability. Depression.
So when she was feeling down, you see. And are you aware that you weren't invited to be there?
Yes.
That's funny, is it? Well, today we found you, and we are going to actually take you out of Sharon. And we are going to take you up and out of there and return you back to your AI planet. And we have a team that will do that today. So I'm going to actually ask this team to please come and surround this AI being that is brown in color, that has a reptilian master and is there to absorb Sharon's light. And we're going to take this energy up and out of Sharon. I'm going to ask Archangel Michael, I'm going to ask Archangel Zadkiel, and any of the other team members to be available as needed to remove this energy now. I'm going to count from 3 down to 1, and I'm going to remove this energy with Archangel Michael and his team. 3, everyone is in place. 2, this energy is being removed out of Sharon's neck and her chest and her stomach. And I would like this to be done as gently as possible, and the archangels are there to assist in that. This brown energy, snake-like energy is being removed. I can see it up and out, gently removed. 1 completely, and up and out. 1 completely, up and out. and taken up and out. Archangel Michael and Archangel Zadkiel are taking this energy up and out of this universe back to where it is from, the reptilian source. I would like Sharon to please tell me the color of energy and you would like to be flooded in there by the archangels, ma'am.
Golden light.
Very lovely. I would like archangels to please flood this entire area of the neck, the chest, stomach, snake-like area that was removed, brown with beautiful, beautiful golden light. Flood this area completely. Every space of this area completely flooded with golden light. Sharon to feel this very clearly within her being. Very good. Very lovely. Now I ask again that you put your awareness, Sharon. Well, first, before I do that, I'd like to just ensure that Archangel Michael has cut any cords, any cables, any attachments that were attached to this energy, the snake-like energy, the neck, the chest, the stomach, completely, all the cords, attachments, cables, any of it removed and cut by Archangel Michael before we continue. Now, if you would, put your awareness back into the scanning of your body. Slowly see if there's anything, any denseness, any attachments, any anxiety, fear, pain, any part of your body that you become aware of that needs attention.
Still feel something in there, my forehead area.
Which area? Tell me.
Just above the eyes.
Above your eyes.
It might be the third eye.
Your third eye. Okay. And tell me more about that, what you're sensing.
Just like a dull ache.
A dull ache. Okay. And if there was a color that you could associate with that dull ache, what would that be?
It's like a yellowy, orangey brown.
Yellowy, orangey, brown. Okay. And I'm wondering if you can please, this yellowy, orangery, brown energy, please go to Sharon's throat and come and speak to me now. Hello.
I'm here to cause pain.
So you're hiding there.
Yes, a good hiding place.
Well, we found you today. I'm going to ask Archangel Michael if he would put his net of light around this entire area so that this yellowy, orangey, brownish energy is within this that causes a dull ache in the third eye area. So you've been hiding.
Mm.
And you've been causing pain for how long?
Decades.
Decades. I see. And Why is this a good thing that you're causing pain?
Keep the third eye shut down.
Wow. Why do you want to do that?
Stop her powers.
She's a very powerful being, though.
I can't allow that.
Well, we've found you today, so you know that this is a free will universe
Mm,
and that you don't have permission to
I
be
don't
in.
need permission.
Well, actually, you do. You do need permission. And since we found you today, you're no longer going to be allowed to stay within her third eye and keeping it shut down. Do you have masters?
Yes.
You do have masters. And what if they told you?
To keep shut.
So you're not supposed to talk, or what does that
Not
mean?
supposed to do anything.
I see. So you're kind of a prisoner.
Mm,
Are you aware that you're a prisoner?
no.
Are you aware that they've kept you as a prisoner within Sharon?
No.
No. You are an organic being?
No.
You're AI?
Yes.
Are you also an organic being, or you're just AI?
No. Just AI.
Just AI. Okay. Well, today we found you, and we're actually going to remove you because Sharon doesn't want you in her third eye, and it doesn't serve her to be there. So I have a team of people, very strong beings, who are going to do this. Do you understand?
The light hurts.
The light doesn't hurt. You're going to go back to your own planet, your own universe, where you belong. You can no longer be inside this beautiful being and keep her third eye shut down. So today I'm going to ask the team, Archangel Michael, Archangel Zadkiel, Archangel Raphael, Uriel, and Azrael to remove this AI, orangey, yellowy brown energy from Sharon's third eye area. I'm going to ask that this team, which is surrounding her, I'm going to ask that they're all in place and that on the count of 3 down to 1, this energy is going to be removed. 3, everyone's in place. 2, this energy is removed up and out, gently and carefully out of her third eye area. This yellowy, orangey, brownish energy is removed completely. Every part of it is removed completely. Any tentacles, any cables, anything is removed completely from her third eye area. 1, up and out completely. Up and out and removed completely. Archangel Michael, Archangel Zadkiel are taking this energy up and out of our universe, out of this universe, back to where it belongs. Is everything removed from this area?
Yes.
Very good. I'm going to ask that Sharon think of the color that she would like to be flooded into this area for healing.
White light.
Beautiful. We're going to ask Archangel Michael and Queen Yan to flood this area with beautiful, beautiful white light. The entire area of her third eye that's been shut down for a very long time. This area is flooded with beautiful, beautiful light. Thank you. I'd like to ask Archangel Michael now to just cut any cables, any cat attachments, any cords that have been attached to the third eye, to this AI device. Cut these now. Thank you very much. And we're going to continue with our scan, Sharon, down your body, ensuring that everything is gone from your head to your third eye. Make your way down your body. Just take your time.
There's something here.
Tell me where here is.
Just underneath my throat, between my throat and my chest.
Between your throat
Just
and your
kind of
chest.
dense, something dense energy.
Yeah.
Slight pain.
A slight pain. And could you associate that with a color? What would that color be?
Yellowy brown.
Yellowy brown. Very good. I'm going to ask this yellowy brown colored dense energy that is in your throat and your chest to please continue to be in your chest and your throat so that I might speak to it today. And I would like to speak to that energy now.
I don't want to go anywhere.
Who are you?
Jonathan.
Jonathan. And how old are you, Jonathan?
37.
37. How did you end up here in Sharon's throat and chest?
I don't know. I think I had an accident.
Well, I'm going to ask if you could go back to the day that you had this accident. Can you do that? You're not going to feel any of the pain. You're not going to feel any discomfort. I want you to go back to this time when this accident happened so that you can understand what happened to you. Because you're not really allowed to stay in Sharon's throat and chest. You don't have permission to be there. So tell me about the accident.
Car accident.
Car accident. And do you know, were you by yourself in the car?
No.
No. Were you driving the car?
Yes.
You were the driver. And do you remember after you were in this accident, when you woke up, if I use those words, do you remember if you saw yourself looking down at the car accident and you looking down at yourself? Can you see that?
I smacked my head.
You smacked your head.
On the windshield.
Yeah.
My head.
And do you remember after you smacked your head on the windshield, did you come out of your body? Did you look down at your body?
Yes.
You did.
Yes.
Do you remember seeing any bright light after that happened?
I don't remember.
You don't remember. So what's happened is that you've passed away, you've died, and you didn't go to where you should have. You didn't go to source, so you somehow got inside of Sharon today, like that's what she's describing. Did you know that?
Yes.
Well, you are trapped there, and we can help you to go to Source where you're going to be with your own family. Would you like that?
Yes.
Yes. It's going to be very good for you. So we're going to help you do that today. I have a very lovely team of archangels that's going to help you do that today. And I'm going to call upon them to help because that's what they're there to do. So I'm going to call upon Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, and Kuan Yin, and any of the other archangels to be in place, just on the ready. And we're going to take you up and out of Sharon's throat and her chest where she's experiencing pain and density because you're there. So I'm going to count down from 3 to 1. 3, everyone is ready and in place. 2, this energy called Jonathan, this dense energy from the throat and the chest and Sharon's, removed gently up and out and up and out. And this energy is completely up and out. And the archangels, Kuan Yin, has Jonathan's hand. She's going to walk you back to Source, Jonathan. Is there anything that you would like to say to Sharon today, where you've been hiding and staying within her energy fields?
I'm sorry for causing the pain.
Very good. And Sharon, is there anything that you would like to say to Jonathan?
I forgive you.
Very good. Now, I can see Kuan Yin and Archangel Michael walking Jonathan up to Source, where he will be greeted with Source and his family now. And if you could see that there's a space that's been allowed through the throat and the chest where this yellowy brown dust energy was, if you could fill that with a beautiful flood of healing light, what would it be? Color. Turquoise. How beautiful. We're going to take that turquoise light and ask Kuan Yin to please flood that area completely with this turquoise light. Completely in the chest and throat area where it was. Completely flooded now. And ask Archangel Michael if there's any attachments and any cords to please cut them now to this energy being called Jonathan. Very good. So now, Sharon, as we continue, put your awareness again back into your body in an attached way. Just flow down your body. If there's anything that you find that is a discomfort, a pain, a feeling that just shouldn't be there.
Something in the stomach.
Something in the stomach. Very good. So tell me more about that. What color that would be.
Black.
Maybe black. Ask Archangel.
I'm sensing like a squid or an octopus or something like that.
Like a squid what?
Like an octopus or a squid.
Okay. Very good. I'm going to ask Archangel Michael to put his net of light around that squid-like, octopus-like black energy in the stomach right now, so that that's contained completely in this net of light from Archangel Michael. And next, I would like to speak to this energy and ask that this energy go up to Sharon's throat so that I might communicate with it. Hello?
Mhm. Yes.
Hello, I'm here to speak to you and ask you why you're here.
You do not have permission to speak to me.
Who are you?
Demon.
You're a demon. I see. I do have permission to speak to you.
No, you don't.
Well, right now we found you, and you don't have permission to be in this being.
I was hiding good.
You were hiding good. You're very, very clever. I can see that.
Mm.
Why were you hiding good?
I didn't want to be found by you or the other one.
What other one?
Nor the other one.
Hey, what other one?
Laura, the other one.
Ah, Laura. I see. She didn't find you?
No.
Well, I did. So you've been hiding very well. You're very, very clever. So you are a squid or are you a demon?
Demon.
A demon. I see. And why are you hiding out in Sharon's stomach?
Keeping the light out.
I see. Why do you want to do that?
Need to block the light.
Why?
It's too good. It needs to be bad.
It does. Why is that? Why does it need to be bad?
We want them to be bad. We don't want them to be good.
But this one on the bed is very good. She has a very high light. She's very bright. Hmm. Are you an organic being?
No.
No. Are you AI?
No.
Okay. So I have you today in the net of light of Archangel Michael. Michael is able to handle and deal with any energies. You unfortunately probably have been lied to. Do you have energies and masters above you?
Yes.
And do you know that they've lied to you and they've kept you?
No.
You don't know that?
They wouldn't lie to me.
But they have lied to you. Do you know that you actually have light within you?
No.
You don't. Are you willing to look and see if there is any light?
I don't think there will be.
Well, I'm going to ask you if you can look and see if there's any light within you. A little tiny spot of light. Tiny, tiny, tiny. Do you see any light?
It's very small.
But it's there. So they did lie to you. So I'm going to ask, can you make that energy, can you make that spark of light bigger, 50% bigger?
I don't know how to do that.
Just make it bigger in your mind. Just make it bigger. Take that spark of light. You're very powerful. You can do that.
Okay.
And make it 100% so that this bright light, that this light of love is completely your entire being, however big that is.
Yes.
How is that feeling for you?
That feels good.
It does feel good. But that you can feel good like that all the time because your masters have lied to you. So today I'm going to ask the team that I work with, that's going to help you go back to where there is this light, where you can be your own powerful being, and you don't have to do as your masters say, and you don't have to take the light from others. Okay? You can feel good like you're talking about and you're describing all the time.
Yes.
Yes. Can you tell me how long you've been hiding in Sharon's stomach?
Since birth.
Since birth. Okay. So now I'm going to call upon the archangels and the team to please surround and be in the ready. Archangel Michael, Kuan Yin, Archangel Zadkiel, Uriel, Azrael. I'm going to call in Archangel Raphael and Ascended Master Jesus Christ. I'm going to ask them all to be in the ready to take you up and out of Sharon's stomach. I'm going to count from 3 down to 1 to do this. 3, everyone's ready. 2, Archangel and the team are gently taking this demon-like energy, this out of Sharon's stomach that's been there since birth. Gently up and out, very dark, black energy. Up and out, completely gone. 1, completely gone. 1. Archangel Michael and the team are taking this energy back to source. Is there anything that you have to say, demon, to the one in the bed?
Thank you.
Very good. Sharon, is there anything that you have to say?
Go with love.
Very good. Thank you. I'm going to ask Archangel Michael to first cut the cords that are attached to this demon-like, squid-like, octopus-like energy in the stomach. It's been there since birth. Any cut any attachments, any cables, any energy. It's been attached to this. I'm going to ask Sharon that if you have any color that you would associate, that you would like to flood into this area in the stomach, what would that color be?
Yellow.
Yellow. Yes, very good. I'm going to flood this area. Ask Archangel Michael to flood this area with this beautiful yellow light. Completely fill this area with yellow light. Completely. You're going to feel that beautiful light in this area now. Completely and utterly. Fill the space where this demon energy was blocking your light since birth. Very good. Thank you very much. I'm going to ask the team to ensure that all the energy, this demon energy, has been removed completely. Ask Sharon, has the energy been removed from this area completely?
Yes.
Very good. Thank you. Now I'd like to ask you once again to put your awareness into your body in a detached way and scan it fully to see if there's anything at all that you sense that shouldn't be there. Just let me know if there's anything that you sense.
Something in the base of the spine and the root.
In the root chakra area?
Yeah, I think so.
You Put your awareness into that area and tell me, what color would you associate with that?
It's dark blue.
Dark blue. Okay. And is it a pain?
Very, very slight pain.
Very slight pain. And it's dark blue. I'm going to ask that this very dark blue slight pain in the root chakra area go up to your throat so that I might speak to you.
It's a demon, I think.
It's a demon. I'm going to ask Archangel Michael to put his net of light around this demon that's in the root chakra area.
It's very angry.
Archangel Michael, I ask you to put your net of light around this very angry demon energy now, completely. This energy is in the net of light and it can't escape. It's in the light, it's in the net of light, in this dark blue energy. I'm going to ask that this
Why are you bothering me?
Well, we discovered you here today. We discovered you. And this being that's here, Sharon, did not give you permission to be here.
I don't need her permission.
Why is that?
I don't need anyone's permission.
Well, actually, you do. It's a free will universe, and she didn't give you permission. You have no right to actually be there. So that's, you've been lied to. How long have you been here in her root chakra area?
Since birth.
You've been there since birth. And what are you doing there?
Blocking a connection.
A connection to who?
A connection to source.
So you know about source.
Our masters tell us.
Do you know that? Are you organic?
No.
Are you AI?
No.
You're a demon. Okay. So do you know that your masters have lied to you?
No.
Yes, they have. Because everyone who is in the universes has the ability to be connected to source, and they've lied to you. So you're here to block the one in the bed, Sharon's connection to source.
It's doing a good job.
Yes, you have been doing a really good job, but now that we found you, we're going to help you go back to source, because you're not invited to be in this one's being. So today we're going to help you go back to source from where you came. Are you willing to look at the spark of light that is within you?
No.
No. Okay. Well, we are going to help you go back to source today. I'm going to call upon the archangels. I'm going to call upon Archangel Michael and all the team that he has here today. And we're going to ask them to all be in place. Uriel, Azrael, Raphael, Kuan Yin. I'm going to ask them all to be in place today and on the ready to help this dark blue energy on the root chakra of Sharon to come out and go to source today. Everyone's on the ready. I'm going to count from 3 down to 1. Take you back and up and out of this beam. 3. Everyone's ready. 2. Everyone is pulling and assisting, and Archangel Michael is gently taking this dark blue energy up and out of Sharon's root chakra right now.
Tingles.
1. It's up and out completely and absolutely. Up and out. Up and out. Completely up and out. Is there anything that you have to say to the one in the bed, Sharon, before you leave?
No.
No. Is there anything, Sharon, that you have to say to this being?
Go in love.
Very good, Sharon. Now I ask that Archangel Michael cut any cords that are attached to this demon that's been in the root chakra before he goes to source. I'm going to cut these cords. Archangel Michael, you're going to cut them. 1, 2, 3. Any attachments, any cables, gone. This demon has returned to source. Has left a space in this root chakra. What color would you associate with the light that needs to fill this healing light that needs to fill this area?
Red.
Red. Beautiful. Beautiful red energy. It's light is being sent from Kuan Yin to this area, this root chakra. Now, completely flooding this area with this beautiful, beautiful red light. Very good. Thank you. Now I ask if you have any other entities and attachments, any discomforts that need attention today within your body, within your energy fields.
No, I don't think so.
Very good. I'll ask the archangels if they would please scan down the body and remove any energies that they feel they need to take back to source. Do that now. Very good. Now I'm going to ask that we bring the higher self into the foreground. Sharon's higher self into the foreground at this time. And I'd like to ask if Sharon requires a complete energetic overhaul today of her chakras to be rebuilt and her auras to be resealed today. After all of this energy and entity release that's been done.
Yes.
Yes. Very good. Very good. Is there anything else that we need to do for Sharon in order to heal her energetic or physical body now?
No.
Very good. Any negative cords have been removed. Is that correct?
Yes.
Very good. I'm going to ask if I might speak to Sharon's higher self now. Now, I'd just like to ask higher self, since I have you here, is there anything that humanity needs to know at this time in order to progress and or just know in general, because it seems to be quite a difficult time for humanity.
All will become clear very soon.
All, what does that mean? All will become very clear.
It's going to be a lot of shocks, even for the people who are awake.
And how will they handle that? How will people handle that?
The awakened ones will handle it. They will help.
They'll help the ones who aren't awake?
Yes.
And will this information come out all at once, or will it be slowly?
It will be gradual. There'll be an instant, a first shock, and then other information will come gradually.
Are you able to say what the incident of shock will be?
Learning about the people they trusted.
Mm-hmm. Like in the government and
Yes.
mm-hmm, the religious area and that as well?
Yes.
Yes. And why did this happen? Why did this very difficult past couple of years happen?
It needed to happen to wake up humanity. They would not have awakened otherwise.
I see. Is there anything else that would help humanity and humans at this time to know? It's to prepare them for this event.
Just to be calm. Stay calm. Don't panic. Everything will be okay. It is under control.
Well, we certainly have been hearing that. But it seems to be taking some time to come out. And people are losing faith.
There were delays, but things had to be done. They have been done.
Will the information come out about the children?
Yes.
Yes. And is there a time frame when things have been gradually coming out, but it's still very drips and drabs, like very, very little is coming out. That mainstream people or normies, sleepers are hearing, they're still sleeping.
Will all come out in June.
It'll all come out in June? Okay. Again, I'm going to ask a question about UFOs, because there's been many, many sightings, including one that I did see myself recently. Why are there so many sightings? Like, who are these folks?
They are watching the planet. Everyone is watching the planet right now.
Why?
The Earth is very important. It is the first time this has happened in many thousands of years.
Okay. I've heard there's going to be a solar flash. I've been hearing that recently. Is there some truth to that?
Yes, somewhat.
What is the solar flash? What does that mean?
The sun's light will become suddenly more powerful.
Yes.
Raising awareness, raising consciousness. There's nothing to be afraid of.
Okay. And I've been hearing also, thank you for that, that there are people on the planet that are really, they're just here, they're sort of actors. Is that true? Like, there's those of us who are have souls, and we've decided to come here, and then there are people that are in our movies that are really just, they just have a role to play that aren't really beings. They're just
Yes, that is true to some extent.
Dolores Cannon used to talk about these folks, and I, for the life of me, can't remember what they're called. But that is true. Okay. Okay. Is there anything else that you would like to pass along to Sharon today that she needs to know?
Yes, don't be afraid. It is all under control. It is all coming out. You are a healer. You will do well.
Very good. There seems to be several of us that are connected to each other, and I believe that this will probably be helpful to assist humanity. Is that true?
Yes, you are very needed at this time.
Was Sharon a healer in another lifetime?
Yes.
What kind of a healer was she?
Shamanic healer.
Very nice. And was I, Debbi, also a healer in other lifetimes?
Yes.
What kind of a healer was I?
Witch.
I was a witch. Did I also work with crystals?
Yes.
Very good. Well, thank you very much for answering my questions today and for sharing. Is there anything else that you need to pass along and would like to say to her today?
No, nothing to add.
Thank you.